Hello. Okay, next tutorial. This tutorial is meant to be the Joker, or more specifically, Jack Nicholson as the Joker as a mime. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? It's basically, there's one scene in the film, the Batman film, the Tim Burton Batman film, the first one, where he is just showing up at the courthouse as this, blending in, I don't know how he blends in, but he blends in as a mime and then reveals himself as to be the Joker by killing someone. Wonderful. With a quill, no less. A lot of people in the past have requested that I do the Jack Nicholson Joker. I was going to do the regular look. I still might do it in the future, but I thought this one was more fun and interesting to look at. Yeah, so I'll flash on screen now the first few people that actually requested a Jack Nicholson Joker look. Obviously I can't flash on screen everyone's name because the video would go on forever, but here you go. And the very first person that actually requested this look, requested it a very long time ago, but it was Aiden CTV, if I'm pronouncing all that right. I'll pop your name there, so thank you, you're the first person, but thank you everyone that requested this look. So yeah, so if you'd like to see how to recreate this look, stay tuned. So, as always, the first thing I'm going to do is block out my eyebrows. So, I'm going to pop a link here to a tutorial that I've done in the past just to teach you guys how to cover them, just to make this video that much shorter. So, I'm going to block them out and get back to you. Then I'm going to take my Snazaroo Clown White and I'm going to apply that all over my face, ears and neck. Then I'm just going to powder that with some Ben Nye setting powder in Super White, just to make everything a lot more even and, well, whiter. Yeah, make sure to press extra heavy on your eyebrows to really cover them, and then just brush off all the excess. Then I'm going to work on the eyeshadow. So he's got this very bizarre shape that seems to be obviously pulling his cheeks up because he's got this grin. So I'm going to take some Grimas Black Cream in 101, and I'm going to use that to apply it just on my eyelids, and then I can take a new brush and blend that colour outwards. I don't want it to be too neat, and there seems to be a distinct edge around the outline, but the colour is concentrated on the eyelid and then swept out. You'll see as I do it. Then I'm just going to take a new fluffy brush with a tiny bit of the white foundation on it. I'm just going to blend the edge a little bit. As I said, I want it to be a harsh edge, so I'm just going to try and taper the colour out a tiny little bit, not too much. So then I'm going to take the same black cream and a sharp angled brush and I'm going to start drawing on the eyebrows. So these are very cartoony eyebrows, typical of what I usually do on this channel actually. They start quite low down where your natural eyebrows are, where they're covered, and then they're just going to go up and then really arched and really curved under. You'll see as I do it, it's quite cartoony, but that's the point I think. So there we are, so I've got it going slightly down, then up, then down again, so kind of like a quizzical expression, but slightly angry, I don't know, very Joker. So as you can see with the eyeshadow, I've got it blended out slightly, but it stops just there, so there's that harsh line pulling the face up. Then I'm going to take the same black cream and I'm going to start shaping the sides of the nose, so I'm going to just draw these lines on, and I'll blend them out afterwards so you can see where I go, because I'm going to go along my nasal labial folds as well, the creases here, but I'm going to draw them on slightly higher to make it look like he's constantly grinning. So there we go, I kind of got a little bit carried away. So these are going to be the areas that are going to be shaded. So I've got slight wrinkles on the eyes going around the cheeks because there's going to be a smile, and I've got some forehead furrows. All this is going to be a lot softer, but yeah. And I've got this area here, nasal labial folds. Now the important bit with this area is it's all shaded outwards, particularly darker here, because you can see in your own nasal labial folds where it's darker here, so you want that there so it looks like the cheeks are prominent. I've got these two lines underneath the eyes to make the cheeks look like they're, yeah, so as you do that you've got a happier face, and these will get blended downwards so it looks like the top area is more prominent, so it looks like a shadow. Yes, so I'm going to take a new brush, and I'm not going to take any extra black colour with this. I'm just going to really lightly just taper the colour outwards so it looks more like a shadow. It really doesn't need to be dark. If it's too dark, take a bit of the white foundation and just add it over the top. Just keep blending until it looks, as I said, like a shadow. By the way, I should point out, this is completely irrelevant to the tutorial, but I'm wearing a Jack Skeleton Diamante top thingy, so points for the Tim Burton tie-in, I think. Then I'm going to work on the lips. So I've got a red by Snazaroo, a watercolour, and I'm going to use that to draw on these very Queen of Hearts lips, very bee stingy ones, lips. I'm going to make the Cupid's bow triangles. There's no way of putting it. They're very sharp, very triangular, and the bottom lip is literally just as much as you can put your finger. They're very, very tiny lips. You'll see as I do them, but try not to make them too big, because the point of them is they've got to be tiny looking. Rather annoyingly, it doesn't stop in a point. It's like a proper heart. It just stops really straight there, which is really annoying, but I'm going to try and stick as true to this original as I can. Then it's going to be a case of slicking my hair back and dyeing it green. So I'm going to spray paint it white first, and then I'm going to use a green hair gel over the top of it, because I've got black hair at the moment, haven't I? So that would be the best way of getting it as vibrant as possible. It doesn't need to be like incredibly green. It just needs to be noticeably green. So yeah, I'm going to do that off camera and get back to you. So there we are. I also should point out I used a Snazaroo grass green. I skipped that bit. I just went along my hairline just to make it look a bit higher up here and lower down here. Yeah, and I also put a tiny bit of that watercolour in my hair as well, because colouring black hair is difficult. I'm not going to put anything in the waterline of both my eyes, because his eyes look very natural looking in the film. So, well, as natural as you can get. Yeah. And there we go. So I finished the look off by popping in 2 bright green contact lenses, which aren't absolutely necessary. I just think that it looks cool, the 3 points of colour, like the bright green hair, the lips and the eyes. I don't know, up to you guys. But I got them from camoeyes.com. I'll pop the link in the description bar below. I admit I haven't got a good costume for this one, unfortunately. I decided this literally 5 minutes before I started recording, and I threw together what I had. Obviously the white gloves, the checkered tie. I think he's got polka dot tie, but this is what I may deal with. I tried to make it into a bow tie. It's actually a regular tie, but I need this long bit here, so bear with me. A white shirt, a black jacket, and obviously a quill, because you need the quill. That's really important, because he has that famous speech where he goes, "The pen is mightier than the sword," and throws it and kills someone. Yeah, true Joker style. And there's also an option of a top hat as well, because he does wear a top hat in the film, but he takes it off quite soon, so yeah. There we go. I think it looks better without the hat, but you guys can be the judge. But yeah, so that's my Jack Nicholson Joker as the Mime tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please make sure to, the usual rate, comment, subscribe and all that jazz, because it really helps me out. And yeah, so until next time, bye.